up, mommaFit Revival. This is your total burner. This is the last workout for this week. And then you hop into week 3. You're getting almost halfway through this entire program. Keep going, okay? But anyway, back to the workout. So like I said, today is total burner. So there will be no building blocks. None, because this is a total body one. It would take a little bit too long to do all of those. So that will be happening with this workout. However, you do have a lot of compound moves. So we're working a lot in such a short amount of time, okay? So have weight, you are still doing the 90 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, okay? So go ahead and get your equipment, get your weight. You will need dumbbells, all right? You will also need a bench, a chair, a couch, even a coffee table will work, something of that sort if you have it. If you do not fret. I will let you know what you're gonna do instead, okay? Other than that, let's go on, dive into today's workout. All right, we're gonna get started with some hammy sweeps. So kick that leg out, sweep it up for me. Now, like I said, today is total burner. We're hitting everything, okay? Every single move you have involves 1, 2, maybe even 4 different types of exercises, okay? So we're working a lot. I need you to pick weight appropriately. Do not hesitate to change it, okay? Now, while yes, you do have a tracking sheet for this specific one, I don't want you to feel like, go ahead, give me a good hinge here, lateral squeeze. I don't want you to feel like you are stuck with having to record what you do, because while you'll see some of these exercises and whatnot come back later on, they're not something where it's like a foundational move, if that makes sense. But feel free, by all means, to track them if you want, because again, like I said, you will see some of these come back here and there. Go ahead and come on up for me. Give me some trunk twists right here. Like I said, if you have a bench, a chair, a couch, just something of that sort, please bring it to you or go buy it. Again, you can also go towards a coffee table, that works too. I would say have like a blanket or something if you're gonna use a coffee table, maybe even a chair, depending on what the chair is. All right, come on down. I want you to come into a nice good runners. Right here, good stretch, up and switch. Just keep switching for me. Get a nice good stretch in there. Good job, come up here. Give me a good cat-cow, so push away. What I want you to do next, you're gonna give me a thread. So go under, try and tap that shoulder down if you can. If you can't, that's totally okay. Go as far down as you can. And to finish it up, hop up into a dead dog, or down dog for me. I'm about to say dead bug, but and pedal out your feet right here for me. We're about to get set up. Go ahead and relax, grab water. Your first move, let me talk you through it. It's 2 of everything, okay? 2 of everything. You're coming down into a kneeling position. I need this leg at like a 45-degree angle, okay? You're gonna give me 2 concentrated curls, all right? After that, you're gonna give me 2 reaches right here. Reach, reach. Then you're gonna give me 2 uprights, 1, 2, pause, give me 2 swings. Don't you worry, I will talk you through it. 2 curls, 2 reaches, 2 uprights, 2 swings, all right? We got this, less than 10 We'll get the other side when we repeat. You have this for 90 seconds, all right? So you have time to get used to it. Are you ready? Let's go. Give me 2 curls. Once you're done with that, you're gonna pause at the top of that second curl. Give me a good reach. All right, right here. Give me a second reach. All right, now I want you to control this weight down, slowly lower it. Give me 2 upright, upright. Now come down here, give me 2 swings. Just like a kettlebell dumbbell swing, pause, lock it, load it, repeat. 2 curls, 2 reaches, 2 uprights, 2 swings. You're doing great. Control this move. This is a nice little kind of full body move, not necessarily full body, but you have obviously upper body. You're getting upper body and core here. All right, upper body again. Plus, when you're doing the swings, you're getting a good upper body core, okay? It works your glutes, it works the hip flexors, it's working your core overall, okay? Good job. Keep breathing for me. Now, if you can with this reach, if you're able to, and you want a little challenge, bring it all the way down. You have to be able to control the weight though in order to do that and have good core control. If not, don't worry about it. If this is as far as you can reach, that's a-okay. Don't worry about going all the way down if that's not working out for you, okay? We're almost done. And relax. You have less than 15. We're just switching to the other side. This workout's gonna fly by, okay? You're only doing everything twice, okay? You have 5 exercises, repeating twice, that's it. Ready? 2 curls, 2 reaches, then you're gonna give me 2 uprights. Take your time, this isn't a race. I want your form to be good. 2 swings. I don't care about you trying to go all, as fast as you can. That to me doesn't matter. I care about your form. I care about the quality of it, okay, not the quantity. Now, when you're doing this, as you're coming into upright row, chest level. I don't want you high pulling it, okay? Again, as you're here, you're gonna rotate your wrists as well, okay? If you need to stop here, stop here. If you can come down here, come down here. You can go here, okay? Different levels, work with what you need to. For this concentrated curl, I need that elbow to be on that thigh, okay? The reason for that is it kind of blocks out that tricep from doing as much work. It's still gonna do a little bit of work, obviously, because it's there to help with stabilizing the whole movement, but it's not gonna do as much as it normally does, all right? And as for the swing, I want you going shoulder height or just below. I don't want you high rolling it up here, okay? There's a time and place for the really, really high swings. It is not when you're lifting weight like this, okay? Those high swings have actually proven to be more of a cardio move and relax compared to an actual upper body move. So, all right, for this next one, you're gonna need your chair, your couch, or bench if you don't have one. All you're gonna do, load up one leg, you're gonna be right here. We're doing a 3-way row, okay? So, you're gonna do a normal row to your hips here, then you're gonna do 45. So out at an angle, then you're gonna give me a high row right here, okay? The high row comes up in shoulder alignment, all right? Then either drop the weight or hold the weight, depending on what you need to do, and you're gonna give me 3 back flies. Either drop or keep the weight, and then go back in to the 3-way row, drop or assess, whatever you need to do, give me 3. So you're just alternating. We're doing one side, we're gonna get the other side, okay? I am gonna grab a lighter weight, get ready, 2, 1, let's go. So row first, you're going normal or neutral, that 45, that high, drop it or keep it, up to you. Give me 1, 2, 3, okay? Now, you keep going. The reason why we're locking it down to one side, and again, if you don't have a chair, couch, bench, something, you're in that little stance right here. I'm doing it right here, okay? The reason why we're doing unilateral work, 1, your core has got to fire on more to help you stabilize, but unilateral work is so good for the body, okay? It helps actually improve joint strength even a little bit more. The muscles around them have to work to stabilize a lot more. So your joints are gonna become more stabilized. All right. There you go, keep going. When it comes to a row, remember, regardless of how you're doing it, your scapula, shoulder blade, it needs to go back towards your spine first. That is the first motion, okay? Then your elbow leads up, regardless of which direction you're going. Then your elbow will lead down, your shoulder blade will pull away, okay? I need it to fully pull away, but you control that descent. Gravity does not, do you hear me? All right, let's keep going. I'm just gonna switch this up so I can show you more from the side. When you're doing this, I want you to make sure when you're over onto the bench, go ahead, relax. Regardless of whether it's the row or the fly, I need your weight to be in this front hand, okay? I need you to be in alignment here. I need core nice and still. I don't need this, I don't need this. Lock it in nice and tight. Row up towards the top of your hips. Ready? Let's go. Up here, control it down. Get it that 45-degree angle. Up here, then go up to that high, okay? So neutral row, your palm faces in towards your body. For that 45-degree angle, it's as if your palm is aiming directly between your legs. All right, then for that high row, it's aiming directly towards the back of the room. Get that weight over that hand, squeeze that shoulder blade. I need that to happen, okay? You're not just throwing this weight around, you're moving it with intention. Mind-muscle connection. Picture your scapula. If you don't know what to picture for, picture a triangle. Picture a triangle, picture it going down towards that spine, coming back up. Picture that, okay? I need you to focus on it. Same thing with this fly. It's moving in towards your spine too, okay? Breathe for me, keep fighting, keep working. Nice controlled movements, you win, gravity does not. Core is nice and engaged, let it help you control the descent. You should feel that core kick on. And get ready, relax. Awesome job. So for the next thing that we're gonna do, you will still need the bench, okay? You're gonna give me 2 Bulgarian split squats if you do not have one of anything that you can use for this. Do not worry, I will show you what to do, okay? So you're gonna give me 2 Bulgarians to 2 RDLs, all right? How to get set up. I want you sitting at the edge of your bench. Whichever leg is going first, you kick that out. See where it lands? Whoop, there you go, that's your spot. You're gonna load up the back leg. It's okay to feel weeble wobbly. If you need to, don't use equipment, okay? You're gonna give me 1, you're gonna give me 2. Play around with your foot placement if you need to. Come on down for that RDL, okay? 2 and 2. One side. Now, if you don't have anything, you have less than 10, so get set up. If you don't have anything, listen to me. You're just gonna get a really good wide stance here, okay? 2, 1, go. 2 split squats, 2 RDLs. If you don't have anything, right here. Wide stance, nice, good split squats here. Once you're done, offset for a single leg RDL. Keep going. And play around with it, okay? If you need to, play around with your positioning. I need a hinge here at the hips. I'm gonna talk through this split squat, then I'll talk through the RDL, okay? So, when it comes to split squat, weight, if you're not using 2, it needs to be in the opposite of the leg, okay? That's gonna get a lot more glute activation happening, okay? But when you're in the split squat, I need you to have a slight lean, okay? I don't need you to have full lean, but I do need you to have a slight lean, okay? That's gonna get that glute even more. As you come down, this back knee does have to go back and down, and you need a nice good alignment here. It's in line with your toes, meaning it's not weeble wobbling, and you're pushing through that front leg. When it comes to the RDL, act like you're aiming for that high bar stool chair and really thrusting your glutes back, okay? Keep the weight close to your body, mid shin or just above. squeeze to come up, okay? You're doing great. Keep pushing for me. Keep pushing. And remember, if you don't have the bench, chair, couch, whatever, or if this just feels wonky, you're doing it on the ground. And woo! So again, you're going to the other side. All right, I'll move this. I don't know why I had to move that. I didn't have to move that. 2, 1, go, go, go. Now again, if you don't have something really wide, down, you still have that hinge, up. Your knee still needs to be over your ankle. It can be a little bit, that's totally fine. Up, you offset it to get that nice, good single leg, all right? I really have no idea why I thought I had to come over to this side. No, just ignore me. I think I'm so used to whenever I do like work on the ground, I always switch the side so that y'all don't have to see my butt. But man, didn't have to do it for this. Core is nice and engaged for me here. You're nice and tall. All right, you're not rounded. Really fight through those glutes. This RDL, oh, this RDL can be a beast to do sometimes, okay? You can also do this with your foot on the wall if you really want to get the feel of it, if you don't have a chair, bench, couch, or anything. Push through it, fight through. You're doing good. You're doing good. There you go. Shake it out if you need to, and hop right back in, all right? Your glutes should be feeling it. All right, you're almost done. And, woo! I don't know about y'all. My glutes are screaming at me. They are scrumming. All right, you're doing so good. Guess what, you only have 2 exercises left. Told you it was gonna be quick. Told you we're getting everything. Next one, you have 2 of everything again, okay? Plank hip dips, knee oblique. So bringing your knee to your elbow to get those obliques. Then we're going into down dog pushes. Okay, so coming on down, low forearm here. All you're gonna do, you're gonna give me 1, 2. From here, drive one knee up, back, then small down dog. Land that plank, small down dog, land that plank. Breathe. I'm gonna grab a sip of water. You got less than 5. 2. Let's go. 2 hip dips. All right. Once you get those done, drive the knee. Drive the knee. Once you get those done, little down dog, hit that plank. Little down dog, hit that plank. Now, to mod this, you have a couple of options. You can go from the ground, you can go from the chair, you can go from the wall. But come up here. From here, you're gonna have small dip, dip. Knee, knee, down dog, down dog. All right, now I'm gonna talk form, okay? So you just keep going, adjust as I talk. Your elbows should be underneath your shoulders, okay? I want your weight in your arms, not back in your toes. So rock forward if you need to. From here, your gaze is between your hands, not back at your feet, all right? I want none of this. I want none of this. You're locked in here, nice and good in your form. You're strong throughout that core, all right? Breathe for me. Fight through every single move, every single second. You've got it, let's go. And relax. Woo! Guess what? Now that one more time. One more time. And then we're on to our final round, which might be a little doozy. We'll see. Ready? Let's go. Lock in that core. Dip it, drive it, lift. Lock it in, lift. Lock it in. Keep going, keep going. Remember, you need to modify. You're up here, you still have a good plank form. You're not doing this, all right? You're still locking it in here. Little dip, bring that knee up, push yourself up. And repeat, okay? You're doing great. Keep going for me. Make sure you lock in that core. Every time you're doing the down dog, I need you to go back out to that plank and hit it first and lock it in before you go back up, okay? A lot of times people will let their hips dip down towards the floor and use that for momentum, relax, and use it for momentum. No, I want this solely coming from your deep core. All right, last and final round. It'll be fun. It'll be fun, we got this. All right, I need you to make some space. Somehow, some way. All right, you have gorilla swings to a bareback, all right? It's gonna be fun. This is total body. All right, so take your time. You're giving me 2 swings forward, 2 walk backs, okay? So, you're grabbing your weight. Notice my form, all right? I'm not rounded, strong here. You're gonna swing, plant, hop. Then from here, get into a bear. Walk it back, get ready. 2, 1, let's go. Now, to modify, let me show full out again. You swing, plant, then you pop back into that bear, back, and then crawl on up, go again, okay? To modify, watch me. I want you in a very, very low squat. You're gonna give me 1, 2, 3, 4, stay low as you back pedal, okay? I need you to stay low for me the whole time if you're modifying. If you wanna go without weight, go without weight. Just know, without weight, you have to go all the way down. So you're actually gonna get a little bit more work in those legs. You just won't have the resistance of the weight is all, okay? So, again, take your time. You swing, plant, hop. Swing, plant, hop. And if you can only swing once, that's totally okay, all right? From here, hit that nice bear, walk it back, all right? Reset. Woo, I told ya. This one's gonna be a doozy, right? You're doing great though, look at you go. You're strong, mama. Yes, you are. Good job. Get set and relax. Woo, 15 seconds, we go again. You're doing great. You're doing great. All right, if you modified, challenge yourself. Can you, by any chance, ready? Let's go. Do it full out, even just for 1. Or even if this is all you can get to before you have to stop modifying, see where you can challenge yourself, okay? Good job. Fight through it. Yes, you are strong, mama. You can do this. Do not doubt yourself. We gotta change that mentality, change that mindset right now and say, you know what? I can do this. Even if I have to modify, I'm still gonna do this, all right? I need you to tell yourself that you can. Quit going back to whatever narrative you're used to. Change it, all right? When things get tough, our brains subconsciously sabotage us by going back to whatever narrative we're used to. The narrative of, oh, I just wasn't meant to do this. I'm not like her. I can't do it. I have kids. I have no time. I can't do this because, well, I always just cave. Whatever it is, change that narrative, mama. You got this. You're almost done. Stay here. Challenge yourself. You have less than 10. I need you here. I need you fighting. Yes, you can. Let's go. And woo. That's it. You've done it. You finished it. Okay, maybe you thought this was such an easy workout. Okay, up it then. Maybe you thought this was a hard workout. Or maybe you thought some of the moves were hard or difficult. But look, you're still here, right? All right, give me a big inhale up. Exhale, bring it down, bring it up. Fold it forward. We're in this together, mama. All right? I grew up battling those thoughts. All right? I grew up just hating my body. Okay? I tried to fit in with every single person around me. Go ahead, bring it down deep for me. I tried whatever fad diet, weight loss pills, extreme exercise routine, whatever it was, to try and fit in, to fit a part, to look a certain way, to fit some unrealistic societal standard, okay? Even at my lowest weight, all right? When I was what people would deem fit, I still did not think I was skinny enough or that I was fit enough, all right? Get the mindset that skinny equals health out of your mind. Okay, society today is so fueled by skinny that they think that's the goal, that's what we need to be, especially as women, especially as moms, right? We're supposed to bounce back. Go ahead and sit down for me. Take it out to the side, lean forward here. We're pressured with that every single day, but when you flip it and realize there's more to health than your size, you start to figure out, yeah, I can do this. Because it's not about being skinny, all right? It's about feeling healthy. When I, in my mind, picture I'd want to be skinny, that is me saying I'm trying to fit some sort of mold. Now, do I want to still lose weight? Absolutely, okay? I'm still working on losing my postpartum weight, right? However, my goal is not to be skinny. It is to be strong. It's to be energized. It is to be healthy. Go ahead and switch sides. It's to be able to sleep, waking up, feeling refreshed. It is to be able to not have brain fog or any of that stuff. It's to work on my thyroid. It's to work on my PCOS. It's to be able to be healthy should we ever have another child, because we haven't closed the door on children. Don't know if we're gonna have one or not. God's the ultimate decider on that. But should I have another child, to be healthy for that pregnancy, to be able to keep up with my 3 kiddos while being pregnant, you know, all those different things. I don't picture myself as a size. I want myself to be healthy. Yes, I have a goal weight in mind, but know that a goal weight doesn't automatically determine what your size is. Go ahead and sit up for me. Cross one arm over. Your goal weight is a goal weight, okay? You can be strong, have more muscle mass than body fat, and not be completely skinny. You're gonna look very, very fit and amazing, but be a certain weight too, okay? So just being a certain weight doesn't mean that you're automatically skinny. So I want you to take that mindset, that thought out of your head that you just wanna be skinny, that you're trying to be better for your husband or look better to fit in with the moms around you. Go ahead and switch, or because you wanna impress someone, or you wanna look good for the holidays for your family. It's okay to wanna look good, but don't do it for anybody else but you, okay? And all those doubts that you might have or that maybe you've had in the past, right? You start something, oh, I'm not seeing results fast enough. I'm not doing it right, or something's not working for me, so I'm just gonna quit. Oh man, go ahead and pull it back. the scale went up, this program, this trainer, this online thing, whatever it is, just isn't working for me. Man, I was never meant to be able to lose weight. It'll just never work for me. I don't have the time because I have kids. When it comes down to it, go ahead and switch sides. You have to ask yourself, are you willing to make sacrifices? How bad do you want this? How bad? Because if your whys are that important to you, and I mean your deep-seated whys, right? Like you want to beat a health condition that your family has, or you want to get rid of one that you have, or make it better, or you want to be able to have energy for your kids, you want to sleep better, you want to focus, whatever it is, that is so important to you. Why don't you fight for it? Why aren't you making the sacrifices for it, right? If that means I have to get up an hour earlier and maybe go to sleep an hour earlier the night before, then that means that's what I'm gonna do. If it means that I have to have no screens an hour before I go to bed because I know that's what's gonna keep me up and I'm not gonna feel well rested, well then I'm not gonna do that. If that means that I have to take my on the couch, Netflix, YouTube, Hulu, whatever binging and take it to the kitchen and listen or watch to my shows while I'm meal prepping, then that's what I'm gonna do. You have to be willing to make sacrifices for the goals that you want, because let's face it, those goals are part of a whole new life. When you get to those goals, your life is going to look different. Maybe not a lot, maybe it will be a lot, but it's going to look different because you have to make sacrifices along the way. You have to be willing to say no to things along the way. You have to be willing to get uncomfortable to make yourself challenge yourself to get there on the way. When it comes to your goals, this is key. A lot of people say it's calories in, calories out exercise. No, yes, that'll help in weight loss, but not everybody's goal is weight loss, right? Mindset is the key. Go look up studies on it. If you up here even have the slightest doubt that you can do this, it's not gonna work. Act like the person that you want to become. Have that mindset. Have that belief, change the narrative, ask yourself, how is my brain going to try and sabotage me now? And don't let it do it. All right, that was a whole long spiel. You're free to go. I just wanted to let you know, Mama, you got this. You have to be willing to fight for it though, okay? And if that last move was something where you start to doubt yourself, do it again. And then do it again. And then do it again and again and again until you have had the mindset of, I can do this. Even if I have to modify this move, I can do this. Because it's not about perfection. It's about consistency, determination, and dedication. All right? Okay. Tough love moment. Done. Anyway, you stuck around for all that. Thank you. Thank you for working out with me today, and thank you for completing week 2. Remember, people tend to quit around the 2nd to 3rd week, so keep fighting. Once you get past that 3rd week and you stay consistent, you're gonna fly by and you're gonna finish this, okay? We're in this together. I have goals too, remember? I'm still working on mine, so let's work on them together and fight through this program, okay? Thank you for being here. Thank you for challenging yourself and working out with me today. And other than that, Mama, I will see you right here for week 3, all right? Have a great day.